Good morning, my friends. Iggy here. Just wanted to say hello. I haven't said hi in a while. I've been really busy with just different projects, and the biggest project is myself, working on who I am or how I perceive myself to be amongst my friends, amongst the world, even to my own ego parts and to those inner child and all the little facets of myself that still science doesn't understand or psychology doesn't understand. Those mystery points inside of us that, do things that trigger us and cause us to do these amazing things. We put labels on them, but I think it goes deeper than that. I think it goes further than that. But that's where I've been. I've been just rediscovering the pieces and parts of myself that I've shut me off or allowed to shut off. But there have been pieces and parts that have just exploded into amazing unfoldings and things that are amazing beauty. Kind of like a spring has sprung type of feeling about myself. I look out my door here. I'm sitting on my deck on the mornings, and this year I attempted to actually work on a garden versus in the new home that I'm at. Last year I was just all about being just closed off and trying to figure out what's happening in my life. But little by little, I'm coming out of my shell, and there's things that I'm still working on. There's going to be things that I'm always going to be working on. But I just find it, it's kind of like the trees when they're budding in the beginning of spring, and then I came out today and they're just like, my trees budded pretty good, and then I look over to my right, I'm like, wow, those are amazing. There was no green foliage on those things just a few days ago. Now it's just an amazing thing, totally amazing. So I'll just scan around. I'll show you my avocado tree that I got. That's my avocado tree over there, and then those are the trees that I'm talking about in the back. But you know, what I'm coming to understand is that life isn't as complicated as we make it out to be sometimes. Life can be as easy as you really truly want it to be, but that's the word, the big but. What happens if I step out? What happens if I decide I'm going to do something different? So life is a series of events that unfold and happen. Regardless if you make those decisions to do something, um, you're going to do something. Not doing something or not perceiving yourself as doing something is doing something. It's an event. It's something that you've created, not moving or not being in motion. And so, regardless if you're going to change your life or not change your life is changing. Regardless if you are actually seeing the changes, are you in the same position? Are you doing the same things? Well, we're creatures of habit, so we'll do things that are that lock us in positions and keep us in hold, and we won't move because it's comfortable there and it feels safe there. I'm guilty of that. I'm just about everybody on this planet is guilty of that. That's why we still have the things we do, and we're going through the things we go through as a community, as a world, as a society. We can't seem to let go of the old paradigms. Um, for some reason, they serve us for some degree, but someday it won't serve us. We'll move on from that. History has proven that. History has shown that. Historically, man and woman cannot be put down for so long. They can't stay in that same energy and that same vibration after it doesn't serve them. And that's one thing about the human species is we're adaptable, and we have to adapt because if we don't adapt, we something inside of us knows that we will become totally extinct very quickly. We won't. We just won't be around. We're not like the dinosaurs. They had a different view of life. It was just very easy going, and they moved through life doing what they needed to do. But then one day a meteor came and blew them all up. I guess that's the story that I've been told. So, but what will happen to the human race when it's our turn? When a meteor hits our planet, or a war causes such catastrophe that we just don't know how to do? Will the human race be ready to adapt? Will we be like the trees? Will we be like the grass? Can we just grow and just do what we need to do? Or do we always have to keep moving forward and forward into the next space, into the next area? So, kind of like we're just all evolving. So, I just wanted to report to you, let you know where I was at and what's happening in my life. There's a shaman walk on Saturday at Old Man's Cave, so hopefully you can make that. We'll be talking about shamanic practices with David Two Crows. And then Sunday, we'll be at Ash Cave doing our drumming. It's the gathering that we do every quarter. So hopefully, if Mother's Day, but if you can make it out there and drum with us and hike with us, we'd be glad to have you. So Peace to you guys. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your week, which is one day, Friday. So enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I'll talk to you soon. Love you guys. Peace out.